Hi, my name is Stefany Valério. I come from Brazil, and now I'm working in the former Philips Lighting. We just changed names. Now it's Signify, and still it's Philips is our brand, but also Interact, which is control systems. I choose to attend the Master of the Polytechnic of Milan because it's one of the best schools of design of the world. And I'm graduating in architecture and urban planning, and I've always liked lighting design. Was one of my favorite lectures in the university. And the program of the master, when I read, I got very interested, so I said, why not take a shot? I didn't thought the Polytechnic would take me because it's one of the best of the world, and I didn't feel like I was able to follow this the program, but in fact they are very supportive, and they help a lot in every sense. Well, I read the program of the master, and my expectations were very high, and it accomplished all my expectations. Like, we studied theoretical part very deeply, which is so important to understand what you're doing with the light, even though we don't calculate by hand. In the real life, we use programs, but they also teach us the programs, the latest programs we have to use to calculate lighting. But the theory, the understanding of each aspect of lighting, it's very important when you have to give advice to a client, for example, or to a studio, or to use light in your own life. Even for my personal life, it was useful. One great thing about the master is there are people from all over the world, and my group especially, I'm Brazilian, and there was 3 other people, one from Indonesia, one from Vietnam, one from India, and it teach me how to work in group at first, and then how to deal with different nationalities, different cultures, different people, different state of mind. And in my case especially, it was very important because I now work in a multinational company present in all over the world. So it's very important to know how to deal with different ways of working. The program of the master is very complete. There is the technical part, the theoretical part, and also the practical part, where they invited professors and lighting designers, the best of Italy, to give us lectures and to simulate projects. So it's very complete, and it's very useful in the professional life. So it's a 360 vision of the technical part, which is only half of what we use in the day-by-day in the professional life. The other half is personal. I recommend the master because it was very useful to me. I mean, almost everything I learned that I know about lighting nowadays, it's due to the master. And they keep up with the news and the newest technologies, and they pass it to us. So every master is different, and I wish I could attend it more times. Maybe in a few years I'm going to do it again to be updated. And yes, I totally recommend it. Bye.